Welcome back to my channel, my fellow lovely Virgos. It is Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot, here to bring you your reading. So I will say this is like the fourth take. I've been trying to record this video for about 30 minutes now, and one of my children comes in here and interrupts me. My youngest is 1, and she is fighting a cold. So if you hear her, I'm sorry, but I really want to get your reading out, and I think we're just going to have to just let it happen. All right. Please keep in mind this is general, so take what resonates and leave what does not. And I really wish that I could remember what your November reading was talking about, because for this December one, I feel like we're kind of experiencing the continuation of those energies. But for those of you that watch, you will remember when I start doing my readings and I'm kind of in my, talking to spirit and whatnot, I forget like completely, like I just tune out, and then because I'm tuning into them, and then I completely like forget everything afterwards. So I don't remember, but I feel like it's on the same track here. I do offer personal readings. That's going to be the best way for you to figure out what's going on with your relationship or lack thereof, or who's coming in. And you can email me, dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com. You can message me on Instant Go, and you can message me on Facebook to set up, to schedule a reading. And I do offer emergency 24-hour readings and emergency 48-hour readings if you need something like quick. But I generally don't make anybody wait longer than 4 or 5 days. All right, so let's get started. Let's just go through the cards first. 3 of Cups, Queen or King of Cups. I'm doing both because it's general. Judgment, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups, the Tower, the Star, and Queen or King of Pentacles. So let's just talk about the players that we have going on here. Who you're connecting with. I feel most strongly that it's a Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? It could be another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but for the majority of you guys, you're connecting with a water sign, okay? So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You have so much to celebrate coming up. You really do. You are reconnecting with an old flame, with a twin flame, with someone that you used to know, be in love with. This person, you guys go way back, okay? We're talking like way back. And I'm not talking past life. Like, this is somebody you knew in this life. I do feel like you guys have done this many times before, but we're talking about this life. So yeah, this is someone that you know. You're coming back together with them. There's a celebratory energy about it with that 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, you know, and Judgment, both are cards of coming back. The 3 of Cups is a lighter note, okay? So you're going to meet with them, and you're just going to look at them and just have so much fun together. Like, with this person, you don't really understand why you feel the way that you do, okay? And they don't understand why they feel about you the way that they do. It's just you're drawn together. It's like you're magnets. You can't be apart for long. Even if you aren't really together, like if there's distance or if there are people in relationships, whatever, it's like you always come back together, even if it's just for, you know, a catch up or a lunch or something. But you're about to come back together, but it's different this time, okay? It's not fleeting, all right? There is this aspect of joy, love, forgiveness, sorrow, grief, needing each other, not wanting to say that you need them not wanting to say that they need you. There's a lot of pride involved with this connection, but someone's going to give in. And when I say give in, I just mean like being vulnerable. You know, it's really hard to be vulnerable with someone. That requires great maturity, great self-confidence, and someone who is completely fine being alone and doesn't require the person to stay around if they aren't reciprocating that vulnerability and that affection, all right? I feel like, Virgo, you've always been able to open your heart to this person. You've always been able to feel like they care for your heart, that even if they couldn't give you the relationship that you wanted, that they always had your back. There was always this love that you felt from them, even if they weren't one to like openly say it. And with this water sign, I feel like they have always loved you. They have always desired you, always felt a yearning for you, but not been able to really talk about it. They haven't been able to show their vulnerable side a lot, or at least enough that you can make a relationship work, okay? But see, they're coming back in this time, and they're telling you that, you know, I need you. I miss you. Like, I don't want to keep doing this life without you. And I don't know, Virgo, if you're in a place to really accept that or not, because I feel like you're in a relationship, or they are, and it's just been unfortunate that whatever has been keeping you guys apart, it's still in someone's energy, okay? With this Seven of Cups here, there is confusion. There is wanting to reach for this cup of love to be with this person, but then there's also maybe another person around, or there's children around that you're taking care of or busy with, or there's work, there's school, there's, you know, girlfriend, boyfriends, whatever. There's just a lot of, oh my God, I don't know what to do. So I feel like when you guys first connect again, and, you know, and it could happen because it's a holiday, it could happen because, I don't know why. It's just the universe has culminated, and it's like slamming you guys back together this month, okay? But it's confusing, and it's kind of like, why are you doing this to me now? Like, why? You know? But whatever the case is, I think that state of confusion ends pretty quickly. I feel a very swift energy here, and I think that the confusion is on their part, even though they can't stay away from you. But it could be on yours. But there's an offer of love here. Okay, there's an offer of love that leads to this Tower moment. All right. I think for the first time, this person is going to tell you how they feel. And I think that it is going to rock your world, because I think this is a soulmate, or I know it's a soulmate for sure, but I think it could also maybe be your twin. And it's like, you're telling me this now, like after all this time, after I have given you all these opportunities, after I have been vulnerable, after I have tried to show you that I could love you and want to love you, and you never really wanted to go there before, or if you did, it was very fleeting, and now all of a sudden you're saying that you want that. And I think it totally shakes your world up, because I think you're in a relationship, or they are maybe, but whatever it does, it's putting you guys in a place where you need to be. It's clearing out the confusion. But this love is shocking, and it is unexpected to hear it. Even though you've always known it and always felt it, it's like, you know, it hasn't been offered as a relationship, you know, at least in a long time. Spirit, can you tell me what the Tower is bringing for my Virgos? Judgment again, so reconciliation, a second chance. It's like, I finally seen what who you are. Like, I finally realized what we share. I can't deny it any longer, you know, and it shakes your world. Coming in for Virgo with the Tower, Spirit. King of Cups. So water sign. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's coming in with the Tower. The Tower is scary, guys. I'm not going to lie. Change is scary. It can be if you're not open. It is not negative, and it is not bad, but it can be scary. It might be shocking to hear how this person feels, or what they want, and vice versa, you know? But it's coming in, you know, it's coming in. We have the Star card here. You know, I like the Star card. The Star card is all about healing and love and clearing up any emotional, spiritual issues that you have been experiencing. And I think when you guys come back together, you are healing for each other. I think just being in each other's presence just makes you feel so whole and good. And you should always be whole without someone. Don't get me wrong. one thing we have to learn as spiritual beings and as people is that we are good alone. We don't need anyone else. We don't require anyone else. We are our biggest lovers of ourselves, okay? And that is so important to learn that. But I think that when you are with this person, there is this sense of serenity and contentment and a calmness that they bring out in you when they weren't driving you crazy before because you were kind of separated. Okay? It's a weird thing that you guys share, and if this is for you, you're going to know what I'm talking about, okay? Now with the Star card, again, you know, this is about rekindling a relationship. Signifies someone coming back. It's another message, you know, but it tells you that you can heal whatever issues you had before with each other. And whatever it is that you both are experiencing that is hard, you can really, you bring a lot of healing about. And I keep saying it, I know, I'm sorry, it's just what I keep hearing. You're very healing for each other. You're very, it's, you know, both of you love each other in an unconditional way and in a way that doesn't require strings. It doesn't matter what, you know, and I don't, you guys have, I definitely feel like no one has been like downright cruel to each other or anything like that. But it's just like they haven't been able to give you what you want, or you haven't been able to give them what they want. But no one is harboring grudges here. It's just like you understand why they can't, or they understand why you can't. And I feel like you guys come back together though, and I feel like it's going to come back together for a relationship. Can you tell me more about that, Spirit? Yeah, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So this is something that has been, the universe has been conspiring to make complete for a while. You know, these are completion cards. You know, this love does not come without burdens and, you know, some troubles. That's not because it's not a great love. It's not because it's not a strong love. It's probably because it's a twin flame love or just a really intense soulmate love. There are some things one of you has to figure out, but there's love here. And there's this relationship. But it might just take a lot more effort. You know, there could be a moving, there could be a breakup that needs to happen before you guys can be together. But, you know, or there could just, I don't really know. There's something, you know, someone needs to put that down though and just let that love happen, you know. And if it's, that 10 of Wands can also represent, oh, and look at this, sorry. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, reconciliation, starting something new, a new relationship, a loving one. You know, the 10 of Wands could just be in your head. Like, don't be scared. Don't be worried. Just let it go and just feel this love, because they are coming back and they do want something real, okay? They want to love you. Don't be afraid of that. And don't be afraid to change your life in order to have that. Great love is worth risking things, you know, like change, moving, breaking up with people that don't serve you, letting go of exes. Great love is worth cleaning up all of that baggage, okay? And I like how in the end we end with the Queen or the King of Pentacles. What this tells me really is that you guys are in a position to make the right decisions. You have everything that you need, you know. And you are able to give yourself to that person. You are able to give yourself to them. Yeah, it might be difficult. It might be scary, but look at all these beautiful things that you can offer each other. All right, so I want to go into your romance angel cards. So we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And then I have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And I think they're going to want a relationship now. And I think that you are manifesting this, Virgo, or they have called you in. Whatever the case, it's not anything you're going to be able to deny. It's not going to be something you can push aside. Like, this is love. And it might be inconvenient because sometimes love is, you know, go figure, but Spirit's saying it's worth it. All right, guys, so much love to you. Have a great holiday season and stay safe and be healthy and happy and take care of yourself. I know it gets a little crazy around the holidays, but I'm just really excited. The Spirit is bringing you just something amazing. All right? Until next time, my fellow Virgos, goodbye.